Okay. Hey guys. So I'm finally live. All right. Let's see. Hopefully you guys know that I went live. Let's see what's the top chat. Live chat maybe. Okay. Yeah, 6 p.m. Pretty sure I let everybody know. Where y'all at? Hopefully this is live. I really am hoping that it's actually like live. Okay. All right. So I am live. Okay, cool. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm just like hoping that my Yeti is working. Yeah, it's working. Open. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Awesome. Sweet. Hi. How you guys doing? Oh man, it's been quite the last few weeks for me. It's been absolutely insane, but it's been fun. It's been fun. Whew, I know I'm a couple minutes late. Hey guys. Hi. You rolling in? Hi everybody rolling in. How y'all doing? So I am doing a little bit of a Q&A. So I'm gonna let a few more people kind of like roll in a little bit to see what's up and stuff. Isn't it weird to like hear an ASMR artist in the normal voice and talking like they normally would? I just think it's so much fun because I just so hardly ever do it. So I should honestly do it more often. What do you guys think? Should I do it more often? This is water. I need to hydrate because it's been a crazy day. Yeah. Hi. Hello. It's different. It's nice. Yes, absolutely. Indubitably. I love that word. Indubitably. I haven't used it in a minute. So, okay. All right, my dears. I see we have quite a bit of people here. Indubitably. I don't know why my camera is like so like high right now. All right. I think it's fine. Okay. Hopefully the video is good. I'm using like my actual good webcam. So hopefully is the video good? I'm not lagging or anything. Everything bueno? Indubitably bueno? Oh, thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. I try to do as best as I can. Bueno. Don't leave the hood. I don't plan to leave the hood. All right, awesome. No lag. Perfect, guys. Okay, so I have a ton of energy right now. I took pre-workout like at 11 o'clock though, so it should honestly be wearing out by now. All right, so on to our Q&A. So I kind of want to get this really, like, I had a few people actually email me about this, and I didn't know that, this was actually a pretty big question. So no, I do not have a husband. Me and my ex-fiance, we broke up. I am not pregnant. I do not have a baby. So I remember on one of my videos, it was actually super funny. On one of my videos, somebody like commented saying that I had a baby bump. No, that was a food baby. That was not a sperm baby. That was a food baby. So I'm just letting you guys know that no, I am not married, do not have a baby. I'm very much single. And actually, this is the longest I've been single in like 11 years. I'm like at 10 months now, and it's actually really cool. It's super interesting how much you get to learn about yourself when you're single. It's crazy. I was always so codependent. And so it's absolutely insane how much you learn about yourself. I mean, do you guys agree? Do you guys agree that you typically on average like learn a little bit more about yourself whenever you're actually single? So I've been single for 10 years. Oh man, how is that? Like, I mean, I bet you learn a ton about yourself. Angela Tillman, you've been single for 10 years. So how is that? Like, I bet you learned a lot about yourself in the last 10 years, huh? Like, I bet you had a lot of personal growth happen. True? Extremely yes. Single. I have been married for 33 years and I do not know. Edward, oh man, I swear, like I would have been in your same boat 100% if I went through with this marriage 100%. I'm okay being alone. I hear you. I was married for 10 years. My divorce finalized back in August. Oh wow, Andy Mares. Oh, I guess I should say congratulations. Maybe, I mean, I don't know. I feel like, it's kind of like a toss up. And for some people, some people think it's bad. Some people think it's good. I think it's what you make it. So, I mean, if need be, Andy Mayers, yes, super happy. Okay, then yes, pause for the cause, pause for celebration. Thank God. Congratulations. That's awesome. You can't be happy alone. Nobody is going to make it happen. Oh, if you can't be happy, yeah, absolutely, 100%. If you can't be happy alone, no one else is going to make it happen. Um, I feel like in a relationship, you need to be moving forward parallel instead of like intertwining with each other. I mean, that's what I felt for years and years and years. And I feel like if it gets to the point where you're just intertwining with each other's life, I feel like it just kind of makes things a little bit more difficult. Better to be single than in a toxic relationship. Yes, absolutely, 100%. 100%. Let's see. It's better to be single than toxic. Oh, nice. I mean, two people agreed with that. Nice. Two people said the same exact thing. I opened my mind up to a lot of things. That's awesome, Angela. That's super cool. Yeah, that's basically what's happened to me the last 10 months is I've just learned so much about myself. It's absolutely incredible. Yep, absolutely. I absolutely agree with you guys. So, Christy Coley. So basically, right now, we're gonna do tarot readings here in just a little bit. But I'm gonna be picking 3 random people. Did I say 2 or 3 on the thing? Pretty sure I said like 2 or 3. Whichever one. We're gonna pick a few people to do a random tarot reading for. So I brought my Wheel of the Year tarot. And I brought my Moonology tarot. So we're just going to pick one card of each to see how everything goes. And then we're going to use my handy dandy tarot book just to kind of help me out with a little bit. So hope you guys are okay with that. So another question I got, where do I live? I live in Texas. Currently. I am from Belarus. I grew up in Colorado, hence the Avalanche, because I love my hockey. And I now live in Texas. Go Avs! Yes! Yeah, go Avs! I love the Avs, dude. The Avs I freaking swear to everything are amazing. They're like my favorite. I love them. All I know is nice. Okay, I think I want to companion someone to talk. Yep, I agree with that. Currently sitting at 13 weeks pregnant and would love to know my journey if you do choose someone. Love your content so much. Oh, awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're just going to choose kind of like a little bit randomly. By the way, I'm in Kane. Oh my gosh. I'm a Canes fan. But go Avs. Go Avs. Yes. I got divorced in 99. I think dating has sucked. I think dating has always sucked. Honestly, like, no joke, guys. I think dating always sucks because you're always coming into it with expectations. So what I've learned is just instead of just dating, I'm just meeting people and becoming friends with them. And if I actually build a friendship with them, then that can escalate to a much bigger and better level. That's what I've noticed. That's how my last 2 relationships have been. They started with friendship first, because if you can't be friends with your significant other, like that's the whole basis, that's the whole foundation of a good relationship, of a strong relationship, is you guys have to be friends first. You know what I mean? So I think that's the biggest takeaway I've gotten from this is don't date to dates, like go out with somebody to see if you like them as a friend, because with friends, there's no expectations. With friends, you are super relaxed, you're super chill. There's nobody to impress. There's nobody to try to convince of anything, because with friends, there's no, when you're friends with somebody, you're not, what is that word I'm looking for? You're not holding yourself up to any kind of, expectation. You're not trying to prove yourself to them because they're your friend. You don't care. Like they're going to accept you for you, whether, no matter what you do. And so I feel like if you first become friends with, a person that you find attractive, if you just become friends with them first, and if you just start at this friendship level, all of this kind of nervousness goes away because you're in this mindset of, I'm not trying to impress them. I'm just trying to be myself and I'm just trying to be their friend. And that's it. And at that point, you shouldn't even be trying. You should just be being you, because you're going to always attract the right people when you're just yourself. And You're typically always yourself when you are not, when you're not under pressure. You're just chill, and you're chill when you're around your friends because you're like, this son of a gun is gonna like me whether I fart near him or whether I burp near him, and it does not matter. I mean, obviously, I probably would not recommend, burping out the ABCs or farting super loud if you're on a date. I would never ever advise anybody to do that because I mean that's gross. It's just gross. But I mean, once you get to know them, I'm pretty sure they don't care. You know what I mean? So let's see what you guys are saying. Texas, whoop whoop. How do you like Texas? Uh it's interesting. I love the people. Oh my gosh. I love the people. People are super friendly. The vibe here is great. It's just so go, go, go. There's no time to pause and smell the roses. Everybody's always on the go here. It's cool. It's cool. I like that because I'm an on the go person, but I'm also like I'll be on the go, go, go for a little bit, and then like to then like just chill and smell the roses and relax. But here it's like, no, you're gonna get run over if you do that. That car's gonna just run right over you if you stop and smell the roses. Dating does suck, Kevin. Yes. What new things have you tried in Texas? So it's actually crazy. So since I moved here, I actually ended up traveling a lot more since I moved here. And so here in Texas, I went skydiving. So that was super cool. I actually haven't been to the rodeo yet. I really want to go do that. I think that would be super cool. But I've been to like the lakes here, a lot of the lakes. I've been to some different forests to go on little trails and stuff. Let's see, what else have I done? I've gone shooting here a lot. Well, not even a lot. I've gone shooting more in Colorado than I did here. So I mean, it is what it is. I feel like here the vibe is just very, very different. So let's see. I prefer the relationships to happen. Yeah, exactly, Phantom. I 100% agree with that. The relationships 100% have to happen naturally. 100%. Everything has to be organic. I'm all about no expectations. Angela Tillman. Nice. Yep. 100% agree with that. The best relationship was one that blindsided me, started as friends, and now says, "Aw, oh, I love that so much, Chrissy. You're gonna make me cry. You're gonna make me cry, girl. Woo! You're gonna make me cry. I swear to God, I'm gonna start tearing up. Oh my God, I love hearing such beautiful things. They make me tear up so much lately. Let's see. God, oh my gosh, I feel like I just skipped past so many questions. We hunt together, so she has had her chance to. Edward. Oh, that's hilarious. She has her chance to kill you. Dude, that's amazing. That means she really loves you, buddy. That means she really loves you. I'm really happy for you. I haven't been in a relationship yet. I'm a very selective person. Yeah, you probably should be, Frank. I mean, honestly, you really got to keep your standards. I finally started to learn how standards are extremely important. And as soon as you see one red flag, jump ship immediately. I mean, not even like one red flag, but if you start seeing a lot of red flags, just become aware of it and know, hey, there could be a potential problem here. Where I'm here, I need a reading if the Aries male interest in me, please. I like your living room. Yeah, this is like the formal living room. It's pretty interesting. It's got like a Spanish layout. It's pretty cool. But what if you get friend zoned forever? See, but at the same time, like, I don't know. For me personally, I have to, but everybody's different. That's the thing. I know that everybody's different. For me personally, I have to actually just get to know the person as a friend. You know what I mean? And actually enjoy hanging out with them. If I don't enjoy hanging out with them just as a friend without any kind of, like without anything in the background in my mind thinking, oh my gosh, are we gonna, be intimate together? Are we gonna like start kissing? Blah, blah, blah. Like, no. I want to actually hang out with them to hang out with them as a person. And if that stuff happens, great. But I want to enjoy their company without that. Without having that. If I enjoy their company without having that, then that's going to lead to all those things. At least for me personally, but everybody's different. Everybody's different. So it's however you perceive everything, however you like it. That's just me personally. That's how I am as a person. I mean, depends on yeah, exactly, Phantom. Depends on the person. Friends first is solid advice. So is no burping though. What does burping mean? Guys, help me out here. What does burping mean? Nah, hit them with all that on the straight up ham. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Nah. Hit him with all that, son. What's up? Dude. I love it. I freaking love it. I love it. Yep. Hit him with the burps, hit him with the farts right on the first date. That's what's up. That's me. That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get, and you don't get upset. Period. Dude, that's hilarious. The sigh. I don't do that around any of my buddies. Oh man, then like I don't know, around like some of my like girlfriends, around some of my buddies, like I don't care. I'll let it rip. Like that's just me because we're like family. You know what I mean? And like around your family, like I mean, every family's different. You know what I mean? So around me and my family, we're super super chill around each other. So yeah, we'll burp in front of each other. We'll do that in front of each other. And because nobody cares. They're like, ew, that's gross, but that's about it. You're so comfortable with these people around you that you don't care. But again, everybody's different. This is all up to your comfort level. If you're not comfortable with that with around anybody, then don't do it. No, it's totally up to you. This is just me personally. I am that kind of person. I'm that kind of friend, where you can let all yourself chill around me because I don't care, and I would hope that my friends feel the same way about me, which they do. Like, we accept each other in all different ways. You want to fart in front of me, go for it. You want to burp in front of me, go for it. You want to burp the ABCs, I'm going to challenge you to it. That's just how me and my friends are, but not everybody's that way, and that's totally fine. Don't think that that's wrong. It's not. It's just who you want to be, and that's okay. Be you. Don't ever tell anybody how you should or shouldn't be. You do what you want to do. It's your life. Just remember that. 100 on my okay, we just read that. I've been to rodeos when I was a kid, but you will never catch me skydiving. I hate heights. See, so I went skydiving specifically to conquer my fear of heights, and I did that, and I was very grateful for it. I probably would never do it again though because of what happened. Because of like it wasn't as fun as I thought it was going to be. So that's why I probably would not do it again. Should have come to Florida. We're on beach time. Florida's I've never even been to Florida, but it's not somewhere I wanted to be necessarily. I'm super glad you're posting more. I hope you stay warm. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely staying warm. It's definitely warm here now. Boundaries are so super vital. I agree with that, Andrew. They are. Hey, WildFire, hope all is well with you. When you are not filming for videos, what do you like to do on your off time to center yourself for the next video? So it's a good question, actually. I love that. So Sergio, I'm answering your question. So in my off time, I actually do a ton of meditating. I really do. I do a ton of internal work. I do a ton of yoga. I do a lot of just past life regressions as well. And, just a lot of healing of trauma. And so I do a lot of that in my spare time. And then I love to go to the gym. I work out a lot. I really like to, get my body moving. So, but other than that, I like to just go hang out with my friends, go do something fun, check out something new, go axe throwing, go to the beach, go to the pool hall, go, throw some darts. Like yesterday, me and my friends went out and we threw around some darts. We went to a burlesque show. We went to this like Hunkomania show. That was really cool. So that was pretty fun. I actually really enjoyed that. That was really dope. I actually have that on my Snapchat and my Instagram. If you guys wanted to like check out my Instagram, it should be on there as well. It was pretty cool. I liked it. I like those kind of shows though. I like to just get out and see something different. So, I feel like, and everything is so up to you. Whatever you want to do in your life, whatever you like to do it. I just like to experience anything and everything that I haven't experienced before. And burlesque shows and Hunkomania shows, like male strip shows, they're actually pretty interesting. So I had a friend that I was with there. So it was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. So, oh yeah, I definitely love the room view. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Are you doing Reiki at a shop in Texas? No, I am not. So I'm typically, so like if you do want some information about that, I would recommend you email me. About any Reiki session stuff, I recommend you email me because that's not really going to be a big topic during this video. This is more of just like a relaxed video, not really anything to do with business or, Reiki sessions or anything like that. Just chill, having fun. The end of the world is start. Okay. Awesome. I'm in Texas too. We got a lot of ice last. Oh, dude, tell me about it. It was quite fun. It was quite fun. Andrew, you're so okay. James, you haven't lived till you jump. Kevin, absolutely, I agree with that. Hey, Wildfire. Hey, Hot Pie Gravy. How you doing? Oh my gosh, why is this like being all weird? Okay, you never know someone unless you've smelled the gas. Phantom, yes. You never know. You never know someone until you smell the gas. Sometimes it's toxic. Oh, burping. Okay, yeah, gotcha. I'm sorry, but I like my head exactly the way it is, 6 feet above my. There you go. True intimacy when doing Reiki, the burps happen. What is that even about? Honestly, I think it's just energy coming out. I honestly don't know, but it does happen. I feel like it's just the energy is moving so much that it just makes other energy move out too. you know, because like energy, like whenever it starts moving, it removes blockages, and I feel like burping is like a block that gets pushed out. So I think that could be an answer. Hi, please. Hello, Star. Can I ask a quick yes or no? Sure, yeah, go for it. So as it should be, I don't blame you. Me, I like my head. Oh, wait, I already read that. So I don't, okay. I have PTSD, need to rebuild mentality. There you go. I use a fitness bike daily. Nice. That's awesome. What? Never been to Florida? I know. I need to go to Florida. How do you generate your energy from helping others? Do you see someone to heal yourself and you need it? Absolutely. Absolutely. So I actually have a spiritual energy therapist as well. She lives in, I think, Sweden. She's from Ukraine though, and she lives in Sweden. And I see her typically like bi-weekly. And our sessions are random. They can range from an hour to 2 hours to 3 hours. So, but yes, I definitely recommend seeing somebody who is more experienced than you. If you want, anything, any kind of therapy, spiritual therapy, mental therapy, emotional therapy, whatever kind of therapy, if you know somebody's more experienced than you, they're going to help guide you to exactly where where you feel like you should be. So I would 100% recommend any kind of therapist, any kind. Like I prefer this one because we actually go into like past life regressions. We actually go through really deep emotions that we work through on an energetical and spiritual level. So that's why I just prefer her. So, but everybody's different. Whatever you prefer, do it. 100%. Whatever helps you. Whatever helps you. If it helps you, do it. That's it. Like, don't look at anybody else because what helps them is going to be different than what helps you for the most part, so do what helps you. I thought I was cool with rodeos until I worked at a couple and you hear those poor animals. Yeah, that's true. Axtron would be awesome. Yeah, Axtron is actually super cool. I really like it. I had a blast when I went. Yes or no, do Karen still see me as Bella from Twilight Saga movies? What? Star, I would like for you to kind of give me some more connotation on that because I am a little bit confused. You're welcome, Sergio. Absolutely. I hear there's lots of live music in Texas. There's a ton of live music in Texas all the time. I saw some last night. That's why I went to go play darts. They're actually really good. I loved it. Your sessions are so chilling. Massive thanks from me. You're welcome, K Jam. You're welcome. Came on vacation to Panama City a year before. Yeah, it's crazy. Penny and Dennis say hi. Ah. Tell them hi. I love Penny and Dennis. Tell them hi. Those are my neighbors. That's awesome. All right, guys. So we're gonna go back to a little bit more of the questions that I have here. So, what are the symbols that you draw? The symbols that I draw are Chokure, Seiheki, Hansha Zeshonen, even though I just tapped that one because it's very long. So it's just a personal preference that I don't write it out, but you can intend them or you can write them out. It's all personal preference. They work just the same. I just prefer to intend it. That's just me personally. And then I'd say Daikomyo and then again Chokure. So Chokure is a power symbol, kind of enhances the energy coming out. Seiheki, I believe, is a harmony symbol. So it instills like harmony into the space. Um, Hansha Shonen is a symbol for time and space, so that the energy can work through all time and all space. Daikomyo is, again, it's like an enhancer. It's kind of like a little bit like an energy steroid, if you will, and it just increases the power even more. Okay, so, and then we have again Chokure. So those are our symbols that I draw. Why were you gone for so long? I've actually gotten a lot of people messaging me about this one. And I really do appreciate you guys' concern. I really do. It's very flattering, and it's very, touches my heart to the very, 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 edges of my soul. But I was gone for so long because I just needed to readjust myself. I needed to readjust my life. I needed to readjust my family life, everything that has been going on in my life. I needed to really take a step back and realize a lot of things that I needed to realize. So it was a huge journey of introspection. And so honestly, yeah, I just needed to really understand what I wanted to do, why I wanted to do it. And the biggest thing was why. Why did I start? Why did I want to do it? And why do I want to keep moving forward with what it is that I want to keep moving forward? So it was just a big kind of introspection that I had for a year. Over a year. I think I stopped like in September and I started back up in December. So it was like a year and like 3 months, I believe. So that's why I was dealing with a lot. I was going through a lot, and I was in an unhappy engagement. And I was having a lot of family problems. I was having a lot of, relationship problems and internal problems. And it was just a lot. I was going through a lot, and I had a lot on my plate, and I just wanted to figure myself out. So in order to do that, you have to, end things or put some things on hold, because, your mental state and your spiritual state are more important. You know what I mean? Your health is more important than anything else, because if you're not healthy, mentally or spiritually or physically, you're not going to be productive anywhere else, because, what you have inside of you is what you're able to give. I've said this phrase so many times: you can't fill from an empty cup. I'm sure many of you have seen me say that. You can't fill from an empty cup. You can't. And so it's really as simple as that. And once you figure yourself out and you give yourself the love and the health that you need, then you're ready to move forward. So that's exactly why it took so long off. So I'm really happy to be back, though. I'm really excited. This is really fun. Are you planning on being back for good is another one. Yes, as far as I know. But, never say never and never say always. Those are like, you never know what's going to happen in the future. You really don't. So that's what I'm saying. As far as I know, as far as this current moment, yes, I do plan to stay. I do enjoy being back with you guys. I do enjoy the healing that I do. I do enjoy the help that I provide. I actually do love it. And so one of my friends actually helped me realize that back in December. So here's a shout out to you again, Andy. Yeah. So, all right. So next question. Are you planning on moving back to Colorado? So I had some of my Colorado patrons ask me this actually. That is actually, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I really don't. That's a really good question. I could be. That's a very big possibility, because I don't know. It's so up in the air right now. It's very undecided. So we'll see. We'll see what the future holds. So, I mean, I love Colorado. I'm a huge outdoor person, guys. A huge outdoor person. I'm a huge avid hiker. I love anything that has to do with the mountains. I mean, anything, literally. And so Texas is great. I love it, but it's just with how much of an outdoor person I am and how much of a mountain person I am, this is not really the place for me. The beach is great. The lakes are great. They really are. They're amazing. But I'm just a mountain person. Like, I really am. I love the mountains. Like, when I was living in Colorado, I'd go hiking every week. When I lived in Castle Rock, when I lived in the mountains, I went hiking almost every single day. Like, I had videos up on my old channel of me doing a Reiki session in the mountains, like on a mountaintop. Like, that's how much I love the mountains. You're probably not ever gonna get an ASMR video with me on the beach. It's just straight up not gonna happen. Like, but never say never. Like I'm just more than likely that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna take all my equipment to the beach. Like, it's just not. All right, let's go to some of our comments really quick since we did a few questions. Here's let's see. Okay. Please really want to know. Can you pull a card? We're gonna do tarot at the like in a little bit. Like right now, we're still answering questions, okay? But we're definitely gonna do tarot. I promise, guys. So, what's the hardest part of being a healer? I love your craft and appreciate you speaking to us today. So that's a tough question because what's the I don't even think I know the answer to that. What's the hardest part of being a healer? So I used to think that the hardest part about being a healer was the fact that you sometimes get into this mentality of like you have to carry the whole world on your shoulders because the whole world is in need of healing, and that's a big weight on your shoulders. So maybe I feel like maybe the hardest part about being a healer is probably how much weight you put on yourself because of what you do, and you know that you help people, and so I feel like we get into this mindset of I need to do more, I need to help more, and so we sacrifice ourselves and our happiness to make other people happy. So we always like I feel like the hardest part is like the balance between helping others and helping yourself. So I think that's honestly the hardest part is finding the balance between helping others and helping yourself, because sometimes what is helping whatever issue you're helping somebody else through, it's actually hurting you. So I feel like it's just finding the balance, honestly. I think that's the hardest part, legit. Actually, no, nice. I answered that question. Been following you for over 2 years. Love your videos. Miss seeing your videos more often. Love ASMR. Aw, awesome, awesome. I love every time I hear your stomach noises during session. It's pretty funny. I typically like to edit those out because I'm like, shut up. But I typically try to edit those out. It's just sometimes I just don't. But I've been editing those out lately. Sometimes if I'm like talking, I don't want to edit my talking out because like I'm saying something important. So what compelled you to do Reiki? Oh, I feel like I actually have that on here as well. So actually what compelled me to do Reiki? So back in, let me take you guys on a little bit of a journey right now. So back in 2017, right? I started dating this guy. All my stories start like that. Swear to God, all my good stories start like that. But I started dating this guy who said he always went to his friend to get a Reiki session. And I was very curious and what the heck is this stuff? And so then I asked his friend, Brian, if he could give me a session himself, which he did. And I remember how absolutely just incredibly euphoric I felt and how good I felt from my head to my toe, from like literally every fiber of my being was screaming happiness. And it's just a feeling I couldn't even describe. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I love this. I love how I felt. It's just like the most amazing euphoric feeling on the planet. And I want to make other people feel this way too. And so that's why I started doing Reiki. So it's, you know, I love that saying where you might forget, how a person, looked or their name or what they do, but you will never forget how they made you feel. And so that was a feeling that I will never forget. And so that was kind of the biggest thing I started to live by is I just want to make people feel good because nothing's better than feeling good. Nothing's better than feeling good, guys, straight up. Favorite genre of music? All of them. I don't have a favorite genre. I really don't. I like them all. I think a better question would have been what's my least favorite genre? My least favorite genre is rap. Just straight up. Not like, and I mean, I like some rap songs, but the majority of rap songs I just don't like. It's not my cup of tea. I like very melodic, very like kind of chill music, but I like some of that, funky dunk, stuff. It's pretty cool. How and why did you get into Reiki? Yeah, I just answered that. Favorite movie genre? Ooh, I think psychological thriller or comedy. One of those two for sure. I love psychological thrillers because I like to actually pay attention to everything. And you get to really at the end see like, oh my God, mind blown. I love it. I love it. For someone who has a ridiculous amount of stress at work, what would you recommend as a quick, tried, and true relaxation distressing exercise? Hmm. Honestly, meditation, as in just go sit somewhere quiet and just stare at the wall. Focus on one point and focus on your breath. Don't even listen to anything, just focus on your breath and stare at one space in the wall, focus on one part of the wall and take deep breaths in and do that for maybe like 15 minutes. And that really, really helps. At least I've personally seen it help. It helps me. I mean, before bed, I meditate for 15 to 30 minutes, just staring at the wall, doing deep breathing exercises, and I fall asleep. So that's what has really helped me. So I would definitely give that a try. But there's a lot of different techniques as well. So it just depends on what you like and what you prefer to do. So, okay, let's see. You was in a relationship, we understand. Yeah. How old were you when you first started going into training for Reiki, and also any new ideas for upcoming videos in the near future? So I do have some ideas, but I'm going to keep that a little bit, quiet so it can be a little surprise for you guys. So I was 21. I was 21 when I started Reiki. I just turned 27, guys. I just turned 27. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, I've been on Reiki for like 6 years. Holy cow, that's a lot. That's a long time. Holy cow. Wow, guys. Yeah, I just turned 27. Well, I started when I was 20, like later in the year when I was 21. I turned 21 in January and I started Reiki in October. So 10 months later. So I was basically like 22, honestly. So I've been doing it for, you know, like 5 years, basically, for the most part, like 5.5 years. Let's see what else. Fun fact: the first video of you I've ever seen was your collab with Dr. T. Whoa, really? Oh man, I remember that one. That was when I had a really terrible setup. That was when I had a bad setup. Like I did not know what I was doing. I was learning. And I feel like I was just, it took me a long time to learn and I'm still learning. There's still a lot of stuff I'm learning. There's still a lot of camera tricks and, editing tricks that I'm still learning. So, I mean, you're just always learning. You're just always learning. So yeah, I remember doing that video with him. It was so nice of him to offer that. What's your biggest healing success, your worst failure in regards of healing? My worst failure. I wouldn't really like, I honestly don't really know how to answer that. Biggest healing success is myself. Your biggest healing success will always be yourself and how much you work on yourself, because the more you can work on yourself and heal yourself, the more you can actually heal other people. So I feel like my biggest healing success is myself, because the more I work on myself, the more I understand about myself, the more aware I am, the more aware I am of myself, and the more I can actually become aware and understanding of other people. There's a really good saying, like, if you want to know someone else, learn to know yourself. So in regards to the worst failure is when you stop trying. So but the thing is, like, don't ever stop trying. So for me is when I did stop trying, but then I was like, this is stupid. I'm not going to stop trying. So I just got back up on the horse and started going again. So yeah, that was my biggest failure, is when I did stop moving forward. So, but I was like, this is not the way to do it. You just got to keep moving forward. Let's see. I life number is 7 and empath. If that's saying something, I had a lot of problems brought. Okay. Hey, cool to see you live. Oh, thanks, Blue Neptune. Appreciate it. I'm from Nashville, but live in Virginia Beach, where it's flat and boring, unlike Nashville, where the landscape had more shape. Because Tennessee's beautiful. I just went there. It was really cool. Can you give me a tip to help my husband send healing? He is dying of cancer. Um, honestly, I feel like what can really help is like energy work. If he is really just like accepting any kind of energy that's going through him or opening up any blockages, I feel like that would really help. And also being in a very accepting and loving state of mind. Everything comes from the heart. The heart and love heals all things. So, and I'm not saying that it will 100% work or heal, but I feel like where a really good place to start is acceptance and love, and like sending love and like true love from the heart into the situation. I feel like that would definitely move things into a better direction. What kind of exercise do you do and how long? Oh gosh, at the gym, I do anything and everything. That's just such a vague question. I do, like, on leg days, I do a lot of squats. I do, um, uh, there's a lot. Like, I don't even know all the machines off the top of my head, but literally anything that there is at the gym, you got it, baby. I'm doing it. Let's see. Yeah, I agree, Christy. Time flies, girl. Time flies when you're having fun. What's my guilty pleasure? Guys, my guilty pleasure, man, I sometimes indulge in this more than normal, but my guilty pleasure is peanut butter M&Ms. That's my biggest guilty pleasure, and I don't even know why I love these things so much. I just do. Like, I straight up do, and I don't know why. Like, can anyone agree with me on this? Like, aren't peanut butter M&Ms just like the biggest thing? Like, with how much I buy, with how much peanut butter M&Ms I buy, and I buy the big packs. With how much I buy, I swear to God, M&M should sponsor me. Like, I am not even joking, you guys, with how much I say I buy these things. Like seriously, peanut butter M&Ms are probably the reason I work out for 2 to 3 hours a day. Like, this is like, I have to burn off all them calories. Like, I have to. But seriously, that's how much I eat of them. That's how much I love them. They should seriously be sponsoring me right now. Like, shout out to peanut butter M&Ms, guys. Shout out to peanut butter M&Ms. They're like the best things in the world. In fact, after this, I might be going to get some, man. Y'all got me hooked on this now. Come on. Y'all got me wanting some peanut butter M&Ms. Oh my goodness. Like, come on, guys. Why are we talking about peanut butter M&Ms? Y'all got me tearing up. I love this. I'm sure y'all can hear like my Texas like accent coming out now. Living here for 2 years, you definitely gonna be, like, you're definitely gonna be having that. For sure. All right, let's see. All right. I said this many times before, but you have the bestest slow moving. Aw, top shot. Aw, thank you so much, Hot Pie Gravy. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. So let's see. Hey, great to see you live. Thanks for all that you share with us. Oh, awesome. I'm very, very happy for that. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much to every single one of you. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. And really quickly, I do want to mention that if you guys do ever want to show like more support or more love, they do have like those like thanks buttons as well. So if you guys did want to do that as well, that's definitely an available option. So, whatever you guys want to do, totally up to you. Just helps support the channel and helps everything kind of, grow, as well as, all the equipment that I have and that I'm currently purchasing as well. So everything funds it for a better experience. Everything is all in the name of true relaxation and healing. So, all right, let's see. Thoughts on pineapple and pizza? Pineapple definitely goes on pizza. Yeah, 100%. But that's just my personal preference. I just like that sweet and salty flavor. So I prefer that. I prefer that. All right, let's see. Mine too. I didn't really even care for them by themselves. The best peanut butter and chocolate is legendary combo. Yes, peanut butter M&Ms hit the spot 100%. You from Boston? I'm not from Boston, but I lived in New York for a year when I first moved to America. So you may be hearing some kind of New York accent coming out here and there as well. So thank you so much to the from Mighty Dave. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. For the super thanks. Super thanks to you, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Nuts for peanut butter M&Ms. Dude, seriously, I love them. Oh my god. All right. Yeah, I work a lot because I love Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Those are like my go-to chips when I was in elementary school. I'm not even joking, you guys. I would seriously. All right, so let me take you guys on a little bit of a journey real quick. So in elementary school, I lived in Colorado, as you guys know. Go Avs. They should probably sponsor me too. But so every single Friday, well, almost every single Friday, my mom would take me to Walmart, buy me a bag of Flamin' Hot Cheetos. I'd get home, I'd set up my Flamin' Hot Cheetos, get 2 bottles of water because, well, you know, they were really hot at that time, at that point in my life. I get my Game Boy, get my Game Boy Advance, put the light on my table, and I go to town for hours, like eating Flamin' Hot Cheetos, drinking water so my mouth's not burning, and playing video games. Oh my god, those were the days. I did that religiously playing that religiously for, I think I did like here and like on and off. I did it all throughout elementary school, 100%. So I was definitely a chunky monkey. That's like the best way I can put that. All right, let's see. You're in such good spirits today. Of course, thank you. I mean, like, you gotta be. You always gotta be. Like, I feel like do whatever you can to get yourself in high spirits, you know, whether it's meditation, go for a walk, go create something, go, you know, go do anything that lifts you up. Like I had a Reiki session today, and I always get lifted up after Reiki sessions just because it's a lot of energy. So but thank you for noticing that. Wait, what's the difference between peanut butter M&Ms and Reese's Pieces? Oh my goodness, guys. All right, we gotta get Friar Pizzo. Like, we gotta educate right now. All right, what's the difference between peanut butter M&Ms and Reese's Pieces? Everybody, the difference is the fact that peanut butter M&Ms are superior. They are so much more superior. They just the taste, and they're bigger and they're tastier, and it's not it like you can actually. There's a really good ratio between chocolate candy and peanut butter. Like I like for it to be more peanut butter like instead of just candy sweetness. You know what I mean? Because that stuff kind of hurts your teeth. So that's why I like the peanut butter M&Ms, because they're not ridiculously too sweet. They're sweet, but they're not just overbearingly sweet like Reese's Pieces. So can anybody jump in on this with me? Because seriously, peanut butter M&Ms are the best. Reese's Pieces, no. Reese's Pieces are good, but peanut butter M&Ms are superior. All right. Texas accent. Yep. Do you miss the blonde hair? You know, I actually don't really miss the blonde hair because this is my natural hair color. You know, this is my all natural. This is my all natural hair color. My all natural hair color is dark brown. So yeah, it's like dark brown. It's actually been getting lighter lately for some reason. I don't even know why, honestly. Honest to God, I don't know why it's been getting lighter lately. My mom's like, it's probably because of like your energy raising. And she's like, you're becoming lighter inside, so your outsides are becoming lighter. I'm like, yeah, okay, because that's how stuff works. If it does, I mean, by all means, I could be wrong. I could be wrong, guys. I could be wrong. All right, I'm staying subscribed. You're legit. Oh, well, thank you, Straight Up Ham. I appreciate you. Pineapple bacon with mango habanero sauce. That sounds bomb. That sounds bomb. I really enjoy your hand motion videos. Oh, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. Oh my gosh, I feel like I just totally. All right, there we go. Let's see. It's so surreal hearing your normal speaking voice. Yeah, I know. It's pretty interesting. I definitely I'm definitely a very, you know, in my videos, I like to, like, I feel like in ASMR videos, and this is just me personally, I feel like when I'm trying to relax and go to sleep, I like for the ambiance to be very relaxing, very slow, and very calm. You know, that's just me personally, and that's how I've always like found people to relax more, is when everything's more slow, very relaxed, a little bit, you know, darker. and at a very calm pace. So I don't like, I'm personally not a huge fan of rapid movement type of ASMR, because when I watch ASMR, I do it to relax and go to sleep or just chill. I'm not doing it to get hyped up. So I don't like when there's like crazy amounts of noise, or when there's like a crazy amount of movement. I'm just like, dude, like, chill. So I feel like in those kinds of scenarios, everything needs to be very relaxed. So plus my mom yelled at me one time about it. So yeah. Dang, old school Game Boy Color. Yes, Game Boy Color. And I had the Game Boy Advanced. That was mine. So glad you are back in the mix. You make some of the best Reiki content. Oh, thank you so much, Jonathan Thorson. I greatly appreciate that. Nick, sometimes I'll play video games, not very often, but I'll get down on some. So on Xbox, I'll either get down to GTA, or on PlayStation, I'll get down to some Sly Cooper or Assassin's Creed. But the last time I played video games was literally a year ago. Like, no joke. I'm pretty sure I played video games, I want to say last February or March. No joke. That was the last time I played video games. I don't play video games very often at all. I love them though. I do. You still play video? Yep. Flaming hot Cheetos all the time. Yep, 100%. Oh, well, yeah. Yep, that sure does. Reese's are better. No, they are not. Peanut butter M&Ms are so much better. 100%. So Reese's comes first. Oh, bigger girl thing. Thanks to you, also put matches on my tongue now. Nice, dude. That's awesome. That's legit. I don't know how I never thought of that. No, seriously, it's a good way to extinguish them. I really do think so. Can your next live stream be a PowerPoint presentation on why peanut butter M&Ms are superior to Reese's Pieces? Guys, you kill me. Oh my goodness. Y'all crack me up. I love it. I love it. As much as I would love making that giant presentation, because it would be very long, very extensive, very exquisite, I would prefer to actually put all my energy into helping and helping people relax and coming up with content that will truly make a bigger difference. But that will be in the back of my mind. Always. Let's see. I want to see if I can make this chat bigger, because it's so tiny. I don't think I can. All right, let's see if I can. Yeah. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, so, yep, Reese's sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck. It's good. It's just peanut butter M&Ms are just superior. These are just facts. You can, these are just facts. Oh, she opened the floodgates. Oh, I sure will. They ain't getting closed. Reese's Pieces have no chocolate. I will reserve my opinion. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. Oh my gosh, why does it keep going up like that? Jalapeno oh wow. How did this skip so many? Okay, there we go. Leaves those for eating. Peanut butter candy wars. Yes, peanut butter candy wars, 100%. That Texas sun lightning. Jalapeno Cheetos are my favorite. I honestly don't think I've ever had those. Like, honest to God, I don't think I've ever had those, really. Okay, I used to dip a Hershey's bar into a jar of peanut butter. I've done that. It's good. I've done that too. It's really bomb. When I saw banana pizza in Sweden, I realized that some sins are indeed unforgivable. Oh my God, y'all are awesome. I would, but honestly, I'm the kind of person that I would actually try that, because I believe in trying everything at least once. At least, things that you want to try. That would be something I would want to try. But I've tried some crazy stuff. Like, straight up. I've tried some really crazy stuff. So be silent. The blonde looked good, but I like the darker hair more. Thank you so much. I mean, this is my natural hair color. It's God-given. My mom's like, keep your God-given look. It's there for a reason. I was like, okay, we'll just keep God given. Look, mom. Mama's always right, right? Can I get an amen, guys? Mama's always right, right? Not always, but the majority of the time, mom's always right. Mom is always right. So nice to find another sane person who isn't into fast ASMR. Love relaxing your how you. Oh, thank you, Nick. Absolutely, yeah. Like it's just I mean each their own. Everybody's different, you know. Some people do find, you know, fast ASMR relaxing, and that's amazing. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be able to create something that I'm not a supporter of, you know. So like I wouldn't like I don't support fast ASMR because I don't watch it, you know, and I don't watch it and I won't watch it because I've watched it. It's just not my cup of tea. It's not what I like. So I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna sit there and create it either because that's not what I'm about. You know what I mean? I mean, you guys probably wouldn't do that. I mean, we're having freaking Reese's and the peanut butter M&M wars over here. Okay, I can guarantee you how their sales are gonna skyrocket tonight. All right, let's see. Yeah, plus my mom yelled at me about it. Yep, these are facts. Let's see. Sly Cooper, best. Hands up, guys. Sly Cooper, straight up, the best PlayStation game ever. Next to Assassin's Creed. Well, I mean, Sly Cooper's first and then Assassin's Creed, but both of them are great. Love them. Yes, I need chill movement too. 100% I agree with that. All right, I'm going to move this like this a little bit. Okay, so that I can read your guys' comments better. So I can see what's happening. Really, Reese's Pieces. No, man, this is gonna be like a whole war, isn't it, guys? Like we're gonna keep this up, aren't we? I bet you I'm gonna bring peanut butter M&Ms into an ASMR video now. Bet you guys that's gonna happen. All right. I want to see that PowerPoint. Yeah, I mean, can the unicorn do a POV Reiki session for us? What do you mean? I would like more context, please. We ain't tiny. It's just your big personality. Thanks, guys. Hey, WildFire, I just wanted to tell you I love your videos and have talked about what your favorite triggers are. I love all your cord cutting stuff. Oh, awesome. Thank you. So I think my favorite triggers is like face touching. That's like my biggest favorite trigger is hand movements and face touching. And I like tapping too. Like that's why I actually like get my nails done is because I can sit there in the car and like do this to myself. Like no joke, guys. This is a true story. This is a true story. That's like one of the main reasons why I get my nails done, so I can sit in the car and do this. Because I just love the sound. I can't help it. Like I'll sit there sometimes when I'm at a red light and I'll just start tapping. Because I love the noise. I really do. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. Okay, let's see. All right, to settle this long time debate with a friend, are almond joys and Twizzlers indeed candy strictly for grandpas? No, Twizzlers are awesome, and almond joys are great too. This is a candy for everybody. I'm sure grandpas enjoy it more because they've probably been around for as long as they have. Like, they're great candies. Some of my favorite. Skittles are the best. I actually haven't eaten any kind of gummy or like that kind of candy in a long time. Like Skittles or gummy bears or anything gummy, I haven't eaten in a long time. Honestly, like the last time I actually tried it, I spit it out because it tasted so artificial. So I haven't touched that in a long time. Hello, Miss Cheshire Cat. How are you? I am so fabulous. I hope you're doing fabulous too, Morgan. There's a pizza I've seen with bananas and jalapenos on it. I definitely want to try that pizza. All right, just making it known right now that I will, in fact, try that. And if I do not, then I am going to make it. These are facts. My buddy can hear you through. All right, let me see that. My buddy can hear you through the mic, and he was like, "Hell yeah, Texas!" I told me originally from here, and he was like, "That's so far from Texas." Texas, yeah, go Texas. Go Texas, absolutely. No, Texas is great. Привет. Здравствуйте. I like your brand of ASMR. You're my top. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Original PlayStation GTA. No, God, no. I've never had an original PlayStation. I had PlayStation 1, 2, or the 2, 3, and I think that's all. That's all I got for you guys. But I've had like I got like I have an Xbox One as well, so I like it. I like both. I think both consoles are great. I think both consoles are amazing. I would not be able to choose which one is better. I mean, I probably would, but I'm not going to. That's just I'm just being straight up with you guys. I could, but I'm not going to because I don't want to start another Reese's Pieces and freaking peanut butter M&M debate over here. All right, we ain't doing that right now. All right, let's see. All right, peanut butter mukbang video in the future. I'm not a big fan of mukbang videos. I mean, it's just they're interesting for sure, but I don't know. I think it's just I don't really like listening to people chew. It's just me. I don't know. Everybody's different though. I remember when I was with my ex sometimes and he would chew so loudly. Sometimes and this was like years ago. This is like a few years ago, like before I actually became a lot more relaxed and a lot more calm, like internally. And I would just look at him and I'm like, dude, shut up. Isn't that mean? Isn't that mean? Because he would be like chewing so loud and I would get so agitated, just so agitated. And I would be so mean. And I would look at him and be like, dude, shut that beep up. Yeah, I don't like chewing sounds. I don't like slurping sounds. It's not me, man. Not me. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not gonna ever be that kind of person. Ain't happening. Let's see. What does that say? The best PlayStation game is The Last of Us, girl. No, the best PlayStation game is Sly Cooper. These are facts. I say that a lot. All right. Red Dead Redemption was my favorite. That's awesome. Okay. Pencil or makeup sticks because triggers for me. Don't know why or how. Oh, okay. I like brushes. I like facial brushes. Those are some of my favorite. All right. A study determined that Skittles aren't suitable for human consumption. I believe it. I believe it for good reason. Can you make a video with really dark background environment with low lighting, maybe red light? I find those types of videos really relaxing. Yes, I actually just ordered a couple of new tapestries. They are dark, so I am definitely going to do that. I love it. I will definitely do that. All right, so we're gonna go into a couple more questions here. All right. So this one was actually really interesting. So somebody asked me, actually a few people asked me, do I give my animals Reiki sessions? Yes, I actually do. I really do. A lot of the time when I'm just relaxing with them, and they're actually in a chill state of mind, I do give them Reiki sessions. So, I got, do I still make custom videos? Yes, I am still making custom videos. So if you guys are interested, definitely feel free to send me an email and we can get your custom video ready for you. Do I still do Reiki sessions? Yes, I still do Reiki sessions. So if you are, again, moving on to, if you are interested, just shoot me an email and we can get that going for you. I already answered this one. All right, guys. So, okay. So I feel like I already answered this one. What else was more? Oh, okay. So I actually have a few questions for you guys. All right. This was a Q&A for me. Now I'm doing a Q&A for you. See how I turn the tables right now? So, what are some of the meditation practices you guys do? What do you guys do to help yourselves? What do you do to heal yourself? Okay. Next question. What do you guys do to relax? Besides ASMR. You can't say ASMR and you can't say videos. I mean, you can't say ASMR videos because that's why we're here. That's already kind of self-known, that's already known. Next question. What are some of your favorite ASMR triggers and why? And what else would you like to see more of? Okay. All right, let's hear some of your guys' answers. Let's see. All right. She'll choose her candy, but not her console. Yes, I'll choose my candy, but not my console, because that's just gonna start an even bigger debate. I like both of them though. So Cinnabon and Chili, that's cool. You chewed him out for chewing. I did chew him out for chewing, man. I did. Yeah, I chewed him out for chewing. These are facts. You were one of the first ASMRs I watched without feeling uncomfortable. Although I get it, mukbang is a little weird to me as well. Yes. Oh, well, thank you so much for that, though. I appreciate that. Yes, it definitely is a little weird. Not my favorite. Not my cup of tea, at all. So, let's see. I like to go on walks, ideally hikes, though that requires some prep. Okay, cool. To relax is in my patio. Oh, that sounds so relaxing. Next time, reverse Q&A. Yep, we're doing that right now, sweetheart. Everybody don't forget to press like. Oh yes, thank you. Everybody, please don't forget to press like. I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much, like in advance. Thank you so much. And remember to, like, if you guys can, really help support this channel, if you like, share, comment, subscribe, share, like, let people know, comment for the algorithm. That definitely really helps the channel grow, helps the world heal more, helps people, it helps get this, like, healing energy out there more. And that's the only reason I'm here for, is to actually just help and heal and move all this out, so that everyone that needs it can have access to it and get it. So the more we move this, like ASMR movement and this relaxation movement, I feel like the better everything's going to be. All right, let's see. Meditation practice, guided meditation, virtual reality apps, meditation for spiritual purposes, sometimes free writing. Ooh, I like that. Free writing. I like that. Favorite trigger, most inaudible whispering. So, would you guys want to hear inaudible whispering? Cranial massage. Well, actually, I'm thinking about doing a cranial massage video. I just got to get a model for that, or I might just get like a little. So I'll figure something out, I'm sure. Guided meditation videos. Let's see. I want it all. I made a plan. Aw, that's awesome. I'm glad that my content is able to help. K-style Nikki episodes. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Not into inaudible whispering. Ooh, you'll model. Thanks, Andy. If you live in Texas, I actually might take you up on that. If you live near the Houston area, Andy Mayers, if you live near the Houston area, let me know, and then, like, I might actually be interested in a model. Like, I'm being super serious right now, like, no joke. If that is for real, send me an email. My email is, like, in the description. Send me an email and we can definitely get that going. No joke. I can't hear. Okay. Yes to inaudible whispering, please. I'd like to see your take on it. Okay. Yeah. I'm being super serial. Yes, Phantom, super serial, man. I'm being like all of Reese's and Captain Crunch cereal. That's how serial I'm being, guys. Yeah, no, I'm probably like, obviously, like, I can get a fake modeling head. That's not a problem. I just prefer to have an actual model, so there's an actual human there. I like to humanize things as much as I possibly can, just to make it a very real experience. She bet on the crunch. Oh, yes, I sure did. Slow movements, yes. Okay, slow movements, face brushing. Yeah, all right. 3 hours in, I don't mind driving. Oh man, no, that's too long. Where do you live, Andy? Where do you live, Andy Mares? Where do you live? 3 hours away. Are you like in Dallas or Austin, San Antonio? Don't use a fake model for sure. Yeah. No, yeah, Luann, I definitely agree with that. I don't want to use a fake one. I don't. Like, I'd rather use a real model. Dallas. Okay, man, I've been up to Dallas so many times, man. Like, Dallas is cool. It's just I prefer Houston. I've been to like kind of all over Texas though. I've been to Lubbock, Amarillo, like I've been all over Texas, San Antonio, Austin, South Padre, Brownsville, like going all the way up to like borders of Louisiana, over up to like Oklahoma. Like, I've been all over Texas literally, and straight up Houston is my favorite. That's saying a lot, because they get a shiz ton of everything here. All right, guys. So Don't use, yeah, I'm not going to use a fake model. Yeah, finger fluttering is definitely one of my biggest things. I love it. My fingers might be too like sweaty right now because it's like actually hot now. Like hopefully like y'all heard something. All right, so we are done with this Q&A, with this wonderful Q&A. So we are going to pick 3 people. All right. We're going to pick 3 of our lovely guinea pigs randomly. And we're going to pick, I'm probably going to pick like 2 cards, like 2 out of here and 1 out of here. And see what the future holds. All right. So randomly. All right. So this is going to be a super, super random actually, guys. So to whoever does want a reading, I am going to write down a number, okay, between 1 and 99, okay? And the first person, actually, no, we're going to do 1 to 10. This is going to be so much easier because we're not going to have like up to 100. That was just ridiculous. No, we're going to do 1 to 100, okay? Or 1 to 10. Basically, the first person to hit this number, you're going to be our first guinea pig, okay? So I'm going to, got a little piece of paper. And I'm sure you guys can't see, so no peeking. Okay, I'm going to write down a number. All right. All right. Oh my God. Jesus Christ, you guys are awesome. I love you guys. All right. So actually the first person was Paradoxal Debacle. I wrote 3. Okay. That was our first number. So Paradoxal Debacle, you are our first tarot. So if you can please let me know what you would like your reading about, please. 1 situation, 1 yes or no. Okay. I would greatly appreciate that. All right. What would you like your reading about? Okay. Let's see what you would like. I'm hoping you're typing. So yeah, Paradoxal Debacle. You are our first guinea pig that we are going to be doing the tarot reading for. So let's see. Yeah. Will I find new love soon? Okay. All right. I'm going to get these cards out too so that they are already aware. Will I find new love? So we're going to pick 2 cards. Okay. Actually, all right. So this is a yes or no. We're actually going to do 3 just because I know with tarot cards, I'll explain. I'll explain in a second. Okay. With tarot cards, it's better like to, when you're doing yes or no, to have 3 just because you have a definite, one side or the other. All right, let's do this. So Ace of Wands, very promising. Very promising. Let's see. Okay. Very promising. Let's see. Princess of Wands, which is also translates into Page of Wands. All right. Okay. So you have 2 yeses and a no. So more than likely, the answer is yes, but in a little bit of time. Okay. So I'm just going to use my little handy dandy book right here for you. Because Ace of Wands, I feel like I just like read about that. It's new beginnings, it's new like action, it's moving forward with stuff. Princess of Wands is getting some kind of communication, getting some kind of news, starting something new. But the 3 of Swords, it's kind of like a barrier. It kind of stops you from moving forward. So I feel like the answer is definitely yes if like there's no obstacles in your way. And I feel like this is more, and swords are our intellect, swords are our thoughts. So I feel like the answer is 100% yes if you don't stand in your own way with your own thoughts. So that's what I feel like it could be, but let's just 100% like double check on everything, because, well, I feel like I just really want to be very thorough with this so that you get the best answer possible. So yeah, so Ace of Wands is enterprise, career, travel, new beginnings. So this is definitely a yes card, 100%. Princess of Page of Wands. Yeah, good news and communication. So definitely good news, communication, influencing others, expressing yourself. So basically, you got two really good communication cards, two really good, moving forward cards. But the only thing is the Three of Swords. And I know the Three of Swords, I'm pretty sure it's a, let me actually get to this part right here. I know the Three of Swords is a little bit different. This book is so great. If you guys ever want to do anything that has to do with, tarot, get this book. This is a lifesaver. Like, actually, I do tarot readings every day and I still use it. Like, actually, I still do. So, let's see. Why can't I find it right now? I know. Oh, yes or no? Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. So, Three of Swords is definitely a no card for sure, because there's like some kind of block. So you have two yeses and a no. So the answer is definitely yes, you will, but it's going to take some time. So, and I love tarot, but at the same time, I hate when I get answers like this, like, oh yeah, you will, but in a little bit. Like, okay, thanks. That doesn't really answer my question. Like, but that's basically it. You definitely will. It's just going to take some time. So more than likely now is not the right time, or it's very possible that yes, if you don't stand in your own way with your own thoughts. So I'm going to check this out really quick for you. See what the three. I mean, obviously, look at that, guys. I mean, does that look like a yes to you? you got three shish kebabs going in and skewering a heart. That does not seem like a very happy card to me. So yeah, so reveals the pain of truth. So it's a card that reveals pain of truth. So possibly you're going to get some revelation of the brain can be a pain. Dude, Phantom, you're great. The brain can definitely be a big pain. Big pain in the butt. So on a more positive note, you get right to the heart of the matter. So any confusion is banished. So basically, there could be so basically this card is showing with these, it says yes, but it's going to take some time because something needs to happen, something needs to end, you need to experience something to be able to let something go and move forward so confusion is cleared up. So yes, you will. And let's just do an oracle card real quick for you so that we know what's up. You and your loved ones are safe. Let's get more context about this because this is very interesting. I don't know, like, you and your loved ones are safe. What kind of moon is this? New moon in Cancer, guys. All right, new moon. Oh my lordy. All right, new moon in Cancer. So, to your topic of finding love, it says, make sure you put your family first. Let someone get a bit closer to you. Ah, okay. So it definitely has to do with the fact that you're probably not letting somebody in deep enough. Okay. So that's what I was talking about, these blocks that you may be having, probably like thoughts or the blocks that you may be having inside your own head. You're not letting people through. You're not letting whatever is needed to come through 100%. So yeah, so work on that. If you work on that, I feel like everything's going to be smooth sailing. But only I don't know. I don't know you. So I'm only trying to do a reading for you. So yourself better than anybody. So become aware of yourself, of what you need to fix, what you need to help, and what you need to do. All right, it says it's time to review your goals. Have they changed? Meditation will help you banish your insecurities. Spending time near water will bring you peace and answers. So I would recommend packing up a nice lunch, going to the beach or a lake, clearing out your thoughts, and that's about it. So not being your own obstacle. All right. All right, my dears. All right. When I say go, okay, when I say go, don't go yet. Okay. If you guys go before I say go, I'm not, they're gonna be disqualified. All right. When I say go, when I write down on the piece of paper, again, I'm gonna write between 1 and 10. No, we're not doing 12. All right. So yeah, paradoxal debacle. Yes, I'm very like whatever. Yeah, hopefully that helped. Hopefully that has answered, your question. Hopefully that gave you a perspective as well. So keep going. You got this. You got this. I believe in you. Go Avs. I don't know why I said that. All right. When I say nope, no. When I say go, I haven't even written down anything on the piece of paper yet, guys. I know you're so anxious. You're so antsy. I love it. It's freaking awesome. All right. Where's my piece of paper? Oh, there it is. All right. So I'm going to cross this one out. Not yet. Hold on. Ready? Go. Oh my God, Nick, how'd you know, dude? Nick, good Lord, dude, you were on point. You were like, boom, I know this. Dude, holy cow. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, dude. Gosh. Oh, it sounded like a 7? Oh man, what? How does it sound like a 7? How do you guys know like what it sounds like when you're writing something? Like, well, I mean, if it sounded like a 7, maybe I need to like go walk around so y'all don't hear anything. All right, Nick Seawag. You lucky number 7. I was man, he was first one who was like, boom, here it is. Chopping it up. All right, Mr. Nick. What kind of question do you have today for our tarot cards? Man, the last one I'm gonna go over there so y'all don't hear it, because apparently like y'all are some freaking pen and number whisperers over here, and I'm just I'm just not understanding this. So yeah, I'm going over there for a second to write stuff down so y'all don't hear this. That's cheating. All right, Nick, what you got for me? My dear? ASMR number writing. Yeah, y'all are crazy. I love it. All right, Mr. Nick, what you got for me? What do we have? Nick's internet was faster than mine. Jessica, that's awesome. I guess it was. Well, I wonder if I got any forgiveness in my future. Okay. All right, let's do that. All right. Well, can you be a little bit more specific, actually? Like, what do you mean by that? I'm wondering if I got any forgiveness in my future. Can you give me a little bit more context on that and what you mean by that? Just a little bit. Yeah, no, Jessica, you had me rolling for a second. I was like, oh my goodness, Nick's internet is just faster than mine. These are facts. He's got some good he's got some good internet, guys. Like, we're gonna blame it on his internet. So from myself, I kind of messed up a while ago. Okay. All right, let's do it. So, I mean, this looks promising already, birth of a new something. Something new is gonna come into your life. You're gonna be picking something new up. Let's do a couple more. I mean, so far so good. 10 of Wands. And one more. And we got 6 of Cups. So, I mean, for the most part, honestly, it definitely seems like the answer is for sure yes, but I feel like you're going to have to do a lot of work for it. Okay, you're going to have to go through a lot of emotional work, a lot of physical work for it. But at the same time, you just got to reach to the top. and the more you reach, the more you keep going, the more you keep moving forward, the closer you're going to get to whatever it is that you need to do and whatever it is that you need to get. With the 10 of wands is obviously, hard work. It's moving up, it's moving forward, it's constant moving forward, and it's a lot of moving forward, it's a lot of action, it's a lot of energy. So with all of these, I think the answer is 100% yes, but it's going to take reaching for the top, it's going to take patience as well. We have a pregnant lady here because that takes patience. And then we have 10 of wands, a lot of action, a lot of energy, a lot of moving forward, and always looking in the forward direction, forward and up. Okay. And then with the 6 of chalices, again, this is just emotions that you're probably just going to have to work through and get over. And not even just get over, but get through, move through, and accept, and accept yourself, accept your emotions, accept everything you're actually going through. And honestly, like, not really looking at the past as a bad thing, but looking at it as a great lesson. So the answer to your question is 100% a yes, but it's going to require your own dedication, your own work, your own time, your own effort, your own emotions, your own everything. So that's definitely going to so the answer is definitely yes. It's just going to take some time, it's going to take effort, it's going to take your own working through your own emotions, your own hard work. So it's going to be, I feel like, a lot of introspection, a lot of moving forward, a lot of keeping your eye, basically keep your eye on the prize, and don't really sway your direction, because you're going to get there. It's just going to be a bit of a like bit of a longer journey, and for the most part it's self-inflicted. It's not because somebody else isn't forgiving you necessarily. I don't know the situation, but it's mainly because, like, these are personal issues that you are viewing, that you are choosing to see it in the way that you're choosing to see it. So answer is yes, just a lot of work on yourself. So there's that. Now let's pick one oracle card to kind of solidify and seal the deal. See, this is perfect. Honestly, look at that. Blue moon. Believe in the impossible. Once in a blue moon. Believe in the impossible, Nick. So even the impossible is possible. We only set limitations on ourselves and make things impossible if we ourselves say that it's impossible. Everything's possible. Everything. 100%. Don't set limitations on yourself. Okay? All right, my dear Nick, I hope that has helped. I hope that you got the answer that you are looking for. Do you have any questions on that? Let's see. I don't know if you typed or not. Oh, okay. Yeah. So thank you. That was what I was thinking and working towards. It's been up and down, kind of tough, but I'll stay at it. Really appreciate it. Yeah, absolutely, Nick. You're absolutely welcome. I'm really happy that has helped you. So yeah, just keep moving forward. Keep your chin up. Keep that chin up. Keep it up, and keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. You got this. I'm sure you're a very strong individual, especially, whenever, people are very open to, ask that kind of stuff, publicly. You're a very strong person, 100%. I believe it. I feel it. And so just keep moving forward. You got this. You got this. All right, guys. You know what time it is. Now, hold on. I'm going to go like over here and I'm going to write it down. Okay. I bet you guys already have like everything typed out right now, 100%, and you're just waiting to like hit that, or like everybody's internet. So oh man, what are those dogs like doing? All right, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna type so y'all don't hear it. All right. Go. All right, Mighty Dave, Mighty Dave. So he was the first one Yeah, Mighty Dave, you are the first one to type 1. Wait, yeah, 1. It's a very weird looking one, but it's a 1, I promise. It's a 1, I promise. All right, I feel like this tactic was the fairest way to, it's up to fate. Up to fate. Fate decided this for us today. All right, Mighty Dave, you have been chosen. You have been selected. You have been selected today. All right, you've been selected, my dear. What kind of question do you have for the tarot cards? God, it is like getting really hot in here, man. Leave it to Houston to like leave you freezing like one day and leave you absolutely ridiculously sweating the next. Doesn't help that like I'm wearing a hoodie right now. All right, sir, let's do this. What you got for me? Why is this like the bean all weird? Mighty Dave out there typing every number, yeah. But I mean, he was the first one to type 1. I mean, I did say the first person to type to type the number. I hit twice. Okay, let's see. Layoffs. If I should look for a new job. Never did get used to Houston weather. Yeah, I don't think yeah, and like everybody tells me, like I have some people like here in Houston, they're like, oh, you get used to the weather, but then literally the exact opposite half is like you never get used to the weather. So I'm like, you don't get used to the weather. You don't. Like there's no way you get used to this like ridiculously awful cold when it's actually cold, or this ridiculously scorching, you can't even breathe in heat. Biggest reason to not live here is the rain, the hurricanes, and the awful humidity and heat. Everything else is great. Like actually, everything else is great. Seriously, people are awesome. Oh, and then the fact that there's barely anything to do outside if you're a mountain person. Period. I did in Texas get some major snow. We got some snow literally right as I moved here. So when me and my ex moved here, it snowed the first time in like 10 years in January, and then I moved here a month later and it snowed again. So that was fun. So we got to deal with all that. All right, Mr. Mighty Dave, should you look for a new job? Let's see. So 5 of Pentacles. Kind of starting and leading with the no. Ace of Chalices. So pretty good emotional state. Not too bad. So let's see what we got. Oh, wow, nice. You got, I mean, so you got the stars. This is a really good card. So this is I love this card because it's a card of hope. It's a card of dreams. It's a really good card. So, my dear sir, you got the 5 of Pentacles, you got the 5 of Chalices, and you got the star. So the 5 of Pentacles is obviously a card that shows, financial hardship, or not necessarily hardship, but some kind of loss or some kind of, material lack or something not really going on, not really like moving forward. It could just be a stagnation in your material world or in work as well. So, but at the same time, like you have the Ace of Chalices, the Ace of Chalices is new beginnings for, emotional endeavors, so and then the stars is a great card too. So with these ones, let me go to the book for just a little bit more context, just a tiny bit. So all right. So yeah, so 5 of Pentacles is a test of resources. So basically right now I feel like you're going through a time that's really testing your patience for everything and seeing if you actually are true to whatever it is your intention is. So I feel like this is all just a big test. At least that's what, this card is kind of saying. So it's saying that the traditional meaning of 5 of Pentacles is financial loss. So when it shows up in a reading, it can be losing a job or relationship or experiencing some other financial or emotional hardship. The positive aspect is that you find support from others in a similar position. So definitely look to others for help. These contacts may become good friends with whom you may never have met in your usual circumstances. Consider new options, and you may discover another resource or approach that will help you move forward. Okay. So that is that. Now let's move to Ace of Chalices, Ace of Cups. Our Ace of Cuppies. Ace of Cuppies. You guys like that one? I crack myself up. All right. So love, relationships, and beginnings. So yeah. So this is a beginning card, you know. So it presents gift of love and key emotional events. It can take let's see, and partner takes on priority. Okay. If you're nurturing a new project, this ace heralds creativity and growth, so make time for activities you enjoy and you'll see them flourish. An enterprise you hold dear will come into fruition. So it's time to turn to your novel, business concept, or travel plan and give it your full attention. This is also a great card for spiritual growth. This is a time for kindness, love, good friends, and simple joy. So, you know, all in all, I feel like with these cards in particular, I feel like the answer is probably yes, but you should wait until more answers are given to you. So that was for Ace of Chalices. Now let's go to the stars. To the stars. Reach for the stars, my dears. Reach for the stars. All right, let's see what the stars got to say. Hope, guidance, inspiration, and creativity. Yeah, kind of very similar to like how we got this card right here. So hope, guidance, creativity. Let's see. In career and money, the star brings money, luck. Work you do begins to pay off as you have considered your long-term goals and given attention to what matters most. Entrepreneurs may be guided to begin a new business, or you find you have a hidden talent you can put to use. The star can show awards and fame. So I feel like with these two cards, I feel like you have some kind of hidden talent or some kind of business that you're about to start or something that you should probably look into doing that is really going to benefit you in the future. So with these three cards, I feel like yes. Let's see, what was the question? So the answer is yes, you should. But you don't do anything rash or don't do anything yet until you get more information about what you should do and what you want to do, and this is again something that you should be looking for that truly inspires your creativity and something you really actually enjoy doing, something you really want to put your energy towards. So in terms of if you should do that, the cards say yes, but get more information. And before you do anything crazy, get more information, find out what you actually want to do. Give yourself some time, okay? Give yourself some time to truly figure out what it is that you want to do, how you want to proceed forward, okay? So let's see what our Oracle cards have to say about this. All right, so yeah, this really ties into these two, especially because it says it's a full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. So again, this goes back into what it is that you want to actually do. I feel like you should be expressing your creativity somehow or some of your talents. Okay. So I feel like whatever you are doing, however you want to move forward, do it in a way where you can express what you're good at, what you are talented at, what you are the best you at. Sweetie? What do you love to do? What do you love to create? What are you really good at? What are your talents? What is your creativity? And move with that. So I hope that gave you some context. I hope that helped. So what do you think about that? You want more context or is that good? Mighty Dave. Okay, thanks. That helps. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Sweet. All right, guys. So right now, if you do want a tarot reading, you can just do a $20 super chat. And we will get you your reading as well right now. So we're gonna do those. So if you are interested, we can, get those going, and get some of those readings read. So is anybody interested in getting their tarot reading right now? Floods a lot there too. I mean, it can, yes, 100%. 100%. All right. All right, guys, what are we doing? We're doing some of those, or are we all good? What are we doing, guys? Indubitably. Yeah, those archways are pretty cool. Huh. I wonder what's happening. Oh, okay. All right. So straight up ham. All right, my dear. What kind of reading would you like? Straight up ham. What would you like? Whew, you know what, guys? I'm going to take this off. It's so hot. Hold on a second. All right, guys. I'm back. All right, guys. So what, Mr. Straight Up Ham or Mrs. Straight Up Ham, my dear, what would you like? What kind of reading? Yes or no? What would you like? Let us hear it. Let us hear it. You hear me, right? Y'all hear me, right? Yeah. She's not Russian. No, I am not Russian. I am Belarusian. I'm from Belarus. I'm from the Belarusian banana boat. Straight Up Ham wants to hear the honey. Oh, okay. See, I don't know why it's being all like weird. This chat is being super weird right now. Okay. Just kind of curious to know about what course my current relationship will take, what the future holds for love, essentially, as cheesy as it sounds. Okay, so one specific question. If you can like narrow that down to one specific question, that would really help me kind of break it down for you a little bit more. Okay, what is the future of my current relationship hold? Okay, there we go. Perfect. Awesome. Easy enough. Let's see. Okay. Woo! I mean, I don't really think that many people even need to know tarot to know that this card ain't that good. Right, let's see what else we get. Not a good start. Really not a good start. I swear, anything with swords, man, like these swords are, not, man, they ain't nobody's friend. Oh, all right. Well, I wish I could say something good. Unfortunately, we don't have any good cards. We have a lot of learning that we're going to experience. Ouch, Chihuahua. Yeah, the Phantom knows what I'm talking about. Um, Phantom knows. Phantom knows. I believe we got the points. Yeah, you're doomed. Oh, guys, come on! Don't say that. No, no. Let's back it up. Let's back it up. Nobody's doomed. Okay, this is just. Well, okay, so the Ten of Swords. It's all. It's not. It's. I think this is my least favorite card in the entire deck. And this is the one that I really dislike the most because it sucks. I love every other card, like except for the Nine of Swords. That's like not really my favorite either. But those two cards are my least favorite card in the deck because nothing good is gonna happen except for a lot of lessons learned. So and then we have the Seven of Swords as well, and then we have Seven of Wands. So all cards that have to do with hardship, all cards that have to do with overthinking, all cards that have to do with some kind of mental pain, and with the 7 right here, possible emotional pain as well. So let's get an oracle card real quick to kind of see if we can soften this mood just a tiny bit, just a little bit. Let's see what can happen. Growth comes from hardships, 100%. I feel like you're going to have a ton of growth. You're going to get so strong. Oh my God. You're going to be freaking like, people are going to be asking for your strength instead of platinum. These are facts. Great. Look at that. A new start is coming. So a new start is coming. So that's a great thing to look forward to. Now, let's go into our handy dandy little book and read. Man, I was planning to do this like live video for an hour, man. Y'all got me here for 2 hours. I love y'all. You're amazing. I freaking love being here with you. All right, so we're gonna go with, oh man, we got a lot of swords. So 10 of Swords, endings. Endings. 10 of Swords is endings. Do I really need to read more? But so the traditional meaning of the upright card is ruin. While this sounds frightening, it does not, however, mean death or destruction. It is also worth bearing in mind that this event, although sudden, has a history. This is not an act of God like the lightning strike of the Tower card, but a natural outcome of culmination of events that leads to inevitable change. This ending clears a way for new possibilities. You may find the finality of it releases you from frustration and stress, as it is expressed in the preceding card, Nine of Swords. Okay, that was just really unnecessary. In your personal life, bonds of friendship may break, and there may be no turning back. This, unfortunately, is unavoidable, but in hindsight, you may see that certain people in a group were causing discord and stress. In love relationship, this card signifies a dramatic ending, particularly if it appears close to the Three of Swords, the Sorrow card. Well, you don't have that, but you definitely have the Seven of Wands and the Six and the Seven of Swords. So we're gonna go ahead and it's not gonna be sorrow, but it's gonna be something that needed to be done for a while, apparently. However, the Ten of Swords often applies to a group of people rather than individual. In work, this may manifest as closure of a department accompanied by job or loss or failing business. Okay, that was unnecessary. Oh, on a more positive note, it's the end of an era, and soon the strife and upset will be over. Health issues, such a low energy and exhaustion, will improve. So that's positive. Something new is definitely going to happen. That's for sure. Okay, so Seven of Swords. I really hope this isn't hurting anybody. So Seven of Swords. A common name for the Seven of Swords is the thief. Traditionally, the message is to protect your belongings and property. In general, we can think of this as potential transgression. You may encounter a challenge to your position, an individual invading your space, or in relationships, a selfish partner who takes too much emotionally, or at worst, defrauds you. As the Suit of Swords relates to intellect, you'll need your instincts and your wits to discover the truth. I have a feeling like somebody cheated. Like, I have a feeling somebody lied. Like, do y'all get that feeling? Do y'all get that feeling that somebody here's been lying? Like, do y'all feel that? Like somebody, like some dishonest is happening right here. All right. You may need to be devious and play this person at his or her own game to find out what you need to know. Your opponent may be strong. The force is with them. But you still have valuable resources on your side. Uh yeah. So that was that. Now let's go to the last one. Oh man, I feel like this was just a kick in the balls. or a punch to the boobs, man. Like, ooh. All right, so 7 of Wands. Courage, effort, and challenges. All right, so 7 of Wands reveals obstacles in your path, but you will keep going to overcome them. Success is in reach. This card is particularly relevant to work. Okay, we're not going to read that. It's unnecessary. So this card often shows up that you may be defending others and not just your own interest. In this sense, the 7 of Wands is the card of an advocate, and you may find you need to stand up for those who are not able to speak for themselves. Morality is important to you now. So 7 of Wands show you may become the spokesperson for a group, such as, okay, that's not necessary. The task isn't an easy one, but you will persist. In relationships, there are hurdles and you may need to fight for love, but excuse me, but honestly, like, what do y'all think? This can only be temporary, however, so by all means stand up for your relationship in short term, provided you sure your partner will return your loyalty. With that being said, it, like, I don't know, I don't think that there's going to be much loyalty. There's there's a theft card, dishonesty card. I mean, this is just what the cards show. Okay, I don't know the situation, and I'm not by any means like able to tell you exactly what to do. I'm just showing you like what the cards are showing. Okay, do with this information what you will. That's completely up to your discretion. That is totally up to you in your life. This is just what the reading shows. So I hope that answered any questions that you may be having about your current relationship and what you should do and how you should move forward. But this is just like what it's showing for how the relationship is going right now. But this is the bright side. This is the silver lining. A new start is coming. So, Ham. What's the name? Straight up Ham. Straight up Ham. So I hope that answered your question. So I hope that answered your question. So if you have any other, like, did that answer your question? Did you get what you needed out of it? Also, Vincent, thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat. You are absolutely awesome. Thank you for supporting this channel. Sorry about the swords. Yeah, tower time. Yeah, I mean, no tower this time. No tower this time. A lot of learning. It's gonna be painful. Oh, guys, come on now. So be strong, straight up Ham. Absolutely. So let's see. Was that a pun, Ham? Yeah, there's a new beginning. Absolutely. 100%. Like new beginnings. Poor Ham got scared. Oh my gosh. Poor Ham. I mean, Ham did get skewered just now. Yeah. So I mean, no, it's not skewered. It's just it's obviously was something that has been building up for a long time, was it not? Like, it's obviously something that needed to be worked through. It needed to move on. It needed to happen. So it's just finally getting a chance to do that. So I feel like Harden's James. Oh my God, cheated. Jeez. Holy cow. Holy moly, man. I married the 7 of Swords. Ooh. Yikes. Stay strong. Yeah, sweetheart, stay strong. Like I said, new beginnings. Things have to end. Every people come into our lives for a reason, or a season, however you want to look at it. and everybody gets what they need to get. Everybody receives the knowledge they need to receive. So this was fun. I'm so happy you did this. I have to go. Oh, okay. So, all right, guys. So, who else would like to do a tarot reading? So right now we are taking paid tarot readings, so they are $20. So if you want to send the $20 with a super chat, or however the super chat, super sticker, whatever they do, we'll take as many. Whoever wants to do some more. So let's see what we got. Who else would like to do some? Who else would like to do some tarot readings? Okay, let's clear that really quick. I should really get some water. Y'all are exhausting me. Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm not exhausted. This is actually super fun. I love it. Let's clear those. All right, guys. Let's give you all just a couple more minutes to see who else would want to do a reading. I am gonna... Yeah. All right, guys. Is that it? All right. Who else? Who else would like to do a tarot reading? We doing any more tarot readings, guys? Or are we done? You tell me. Y'all tell me. I don't understand. All right. This is individual. These are all individual readings. We're just making it, we're getting everybody involved. Everybody's like opinions, I guess. Everybody's just chipping in. Everyone's chipping in with their, support or their love and the happiness. So, no, these are... We're Pirata. So we're doing tarot readings. So if you are interested in getting a tarot reading right now, they are $20. You can send it through the super chat down there, or like the super sticker thing. And you can just ask your question and we can get you your reading. So we're gonna do probably like whoever wants to do a tarot reading, let me know right now. I'll give you guys about let's see, 3 more minutes to see who is doing one. If that is all, then we are going to end everything at our 2-hour mark. Okay? Because honest to God, I need to eat. I need to eat. I worked out for about 2.5 hours today, and I had a small vegan bowl. And then I got really busy with work, and I'm still here. So I'm gonna be going to do that. I do, Phantom. Yes, you just reminded me. I'm actually probably gonna go to the store now and actually get me some. Like, no joke, no joke. My friends just texted me saying that they're actually staying in for the night. No Sunday fun day, no not going out today, just chilling. So yeah, more than likely I'm off tomorrow. So yeah, sounds like it's gonna be a good Sunday night with some fat peanut butter M&Ms, and then going to the gym tomorrow morning to work all them off. A small vegan bowl, probably gone long time ago. Oh, a small vegan bowl. No, I'm saying small vegan bowl, like a vegan bowl. I had some. So in the vegan bowl, I put some broccoli, some tofu, and some black beans. So I typically I stick to a vegan diet as much as I possibly can. Like, obviously peanut butter M&Ms aren't vegan, but they're my little exception. So, I do it for in my own purposes. I don't do it for all these, other weird reasons. Vegan bow, dude, that's great. M&Ms are entrance drugs. Yes, they are. Awesome stream. I gotta get going. All right, guys. All right. So with that being said, we're gonna give everybody 1 more minute. and see what goes up. If nobody else wants a reading, I want to thank you guys so much for being here today with me. I greatly appreciate it. I am very excited to. We're probably gonna do um another live kind of like stream, maybe like something like similar to this. We're gonna do some tarot readings. Hopefully, I'm really hoping to do this once a month because this is so much fun. Like, I had an absolute blast. So, but y'all let me know what days actually work better for you, because Sunday nights work for me really well. So like, what do y'all think? So like, should Sunday nights work for the majority of you? Is this a good time? Because like for me, like typically like 6 p.m. Okay, Sunday is fine for me. Okay, cool. All right. So then in that case, we'll stick to Sundays then whenever we do them. So I guess the next one I am gonna try to plan it, because I had a big family emergency happen on Sunday. And so that's how I wasn't able to do it. But so the next we're probably gonna do it at the beginning of March. So we'll probably do the first Sunday in March, which is gonna be the 5th. So let's plan for that, guys. And we'll do like a tarot reading again. We'll do some more like Q&A, and we'll just BS around and have a good time. All right. That's gonna be our intention. All right, my loves. Thank you much. Thank you so much, my dear fireflies. I hope y'all have a beautiful night. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. I love you all. Thank you so much for all your super chats. You guys are fantastic. I freaking love you. Like, just know how much I love you. I love you guys. I will see you guys later, and more videos to come this week. Bye, guys. I love you.